Okay. So... I think I know why it did it right there, because it's showing the trailer. I think I know what's happening, and I'll have to figure out a way, if there's a way past that. If not, we need to wait at least a week. Which sucks, if that's the case. Not gonna lie. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right stream up. No. Close. YouTube, there we go. Are you the live one? You are. It actually kills the stream. It does. I hate that so much. I really do. So, alright. That means here's the issue with this then. What I'm going to have to do next week, and I'm going to have to time it. So what I'll do is I'll start the story, see where the block scene ends. Sadly, I'll have to fill you in on the anime cutscene you're going to miss in the process. Japan, get with the times, please. Why y'all so old-fashioned when it comes to that? This is why sometimes I'm reluctant to buy Japanese games for streaming purposes. I still think this is a good game. I don't want it to be taken away from because of that. It's not the game's fault that its developer and companies in Japan hate YouTube for some reason. Yeah. But blocking a scene, sure, but actually shutting down a stream, WTF. Yeah. I've never seen it shut the stream down. That's what I thought it would do, is just put a blue screen for you guys. Which means Sony actually got more strict instead of less strict with these companies telling them to do this, which is kind of a bummer. So this means two things. I'm gonna have to wait till the bigger YouTuber that I watch gets to this point and raises all holy hell about it. Because I'm not big enough to pull any weight to get something like that changed, sadly. But I will say that is a big bummer, and just a big shout out to all the Japanese companies out there, guys. Come on now. This is basically, I hate to say it like this, because I would love to be sponsored, I'm not gonna lie. But that still being said, this is still me basically free advertising. I bought the game. I love this game. I still think it's worth the time. I will say that, even with this silliness going on. However, it makes it where, as a streamer, this doesn't make it viable for me to buy Japanese games when they're not gonna respect the fact that media is a worldwide thing and not just in Japan. And it's like, because I don't want to say it like this. It's not a waste as a whole, because I love the game. I already enjoy it. I'm having fun with it personally. But if I knew that was going to be the case, I might have waited 2 weeks. And then we enjoy it then, when maybe some things happen and maybe they're forced to change that. Because I've had it happen where an anime game will start like that for the first week. And then after the first week's gone, they'll lift the block scene restriction. So the best thing I can do is hope that disappears. Otherwise, I'll only be able to start, which is going to chop up my stream into tiny bits, which is going to be a pain to organize. But I'm going to do it for you, because I want to show you guys the gameplay of this game at least. So what we'll have to do is, I'll start the streams after scenes are stop blocking. So I know that one does it. As soon as it's past that one, I'll start the stream back up. Maybe, and it could be maybe only the first chapter is unblocked entirely. until maybe it changes, hopefully. Because no offense, I don't think someone seeing it on my channel to any of the Japanese companies out there, yeah, there's a chance it'll happen, but most of those people aren't going to be interested in this style of game to begin with. And anyone who is interested that watches my channel is probably going to buy this game because they see me playing it, not the opposite way around. Because I know that's what Japan thinks. It thinks that people are going to be like, oh, we've already seen it, so there's no point in buying it. It's not how that works, Japan. Surely that's a bug. Blocking a scene is already a thing. Shutting down a... No, well, no, that's the thing. I've had other games do that and it'd be fine. I think that's just this game. I think it just doesn't want it to be seen on a live stream or a recording. Because for my recording side, it just paused it. Because you know how you can record on PSN as well, Tam King? Other than live stream? It paused that side like normal. This side, it kicked completely. Which is really strange, but like I said, I can't really do much about it except for hope they change it and hope they realize that's a big bummer for people who want to share these experiences in this awesome game with other people, so they'll get it too. And probably get Battle Operations as well and start playing that. Like Battle Operations 2. And start playing the free-to-play version because of this game. But, I don't know. Speaking of Gundam, why don't they show the history of the IBO universe? I don't know. I actually don't know. It would be an interesting thing to see. Because Iron Blood Orphans universe would be... It would be interesting to see why did it get to the point where Ballistics had to become king of the castle again. Because everything became immune to beam weaponry. And so... They shouldn't be allowed to actually shut down a stream when the blue screen option is there. I agree with you there, Tam King. I do. I wholeheartedly agree. At least we could have... At least then I would have known to like, skip the scene. Because I could have watched it later on and enjoyed the story myself if that's the case. But I agree, it should not kick the stream at all. It should just blue screen it and y'all can't hear anything. It's just some happy faces bouncing up and down constantly and that's it. Like it normally would be. So, even though I don't like that either, I'd rather it that than cut the stream out entirely. Because it makes it unviable to stream it until that's changed. But we'll see how bad it gets when we stream it again next weekend. If it gets too bad, then yeah, I literally can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna have to hope that other bigger YouTubers who also support this franchise like I do and would love to be able to support it better and not be blocked like this. And I have another way, but I don't have the money to do it either. If I got a Delgado and hooked it up to my PC and used OBS to do this, they couldn't do this. This wouldn't be allowed. This is only because Sony allows companies in their own house to do this. If I put it through OBS, there is literally nothing that can be done. I could easily stream it on my channel like everyone else. Which, worst case scenario down the line, if this is too horrible to stream right now, I'll just have to pick up a Delgado finally, I guess. I'm pretty sure my computer's in at least decent enough health to help that stream. So, but I will say what we did get to see, the game itself, to all that do like Gundam, because I am not going to let the game suffer because of silly marketing decisions. This game is still worth it. This game is still really fun. It's super awesome story in it. I already love the characters. And I really love this squad's makeup too, like the custom ground golf assault type with its bazooka and special heat sword, that minigun based like Super Zaku that Mia's in, and then the Sniper Zaku 1 hybrid Sniper Zaku 1 that Helena's in. Helena. This is a cool game. Even if it is suffering from a little bit of silliness on the side. It's not the game's fault, though. But I hope they get backlash for that. I hope so, too. Yeah. But for right now, I will say, after we try it next weekend, if it does become too chaotic and it keeps cutting it off into bits and pieces constantly, then my only thing is we'll have to play other things, and 2 weeks from now I will be getting the other game that y'all voted on, the helicopter tactical team-based game. I will be getting that 2 weeks from now, and I'll stream that for you guys on a regular basis if this sadly falls through. It does make me sad this fell through. I had a bad feeling it had a chance because it's an anime game, and when I get anime games, this is something I'm always worried about. So, oh well though, not much I can do for now. But, I hope y'all have enjoyed the stream so far. The original stream. Because I need to cut this one off so I know which one's which. But, I wish y'all the best. I hope y'all enjoyed watching some Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations Code Fairy. If you do enjoy Gundam, definitely pick this up for some, not only for the awesome story, but the rewards it also deems for you in the free-to-play game. But you have to have the standard version, just to let everyone know. So that's the $50 version before tax. That's before tax. So that's in America. I'm not sure where in other countries. You'll have to check in on that. But it will give you everything you need for this game and for the free-to-play game as you unlock stuff. So, but alright, let's see. Barbados fought in the horrific war and led to a beam weapon immunity. I would like to see that. This could be a new norm if other games start doing this. Other games won't do this. This is only a Japanese thing, Tem King. Other companies already know the benefits of having YouTube media on their side. Because most of the big boys play these games too. Not like big boys like Mark and all them, but there are big enough YouTubers that I watch that are quadruple my size that support these companies, and they've slapped them in the face a couple of times when it comes to Japanese stuff. But as far as everywhere else is on board. Everywhere else already knows we're in the digital era. Blocking out digital media is pointless. And it only hurts your own company instead of... Because it doesn't hurt me directly, to be fair, on anything. It makes me sad, but technically as a YouTuber it does not hurt me. It hurt my wallet a little bit because now this is might be not a waste of money for me, but since it's going to be more of a personal endeavor if it falls through, streaming wise it's a little bit of a waste. Where I could have got the other one and known for sure we could have done that the entire time. So, but this is the risk I take when I get anime games, because they're the only ones who do this. I've never had any other problems with anyone else other than anything that comes from a hardcore Japanese company. Capcom's done it before. I'm going to say it out loud. Even though they don't do it for Resident Evil, they do it for other games. Let's see. Because it's too popular, they wouldn't be able to get away with it. But all these, like, strict anime games, Naruto's done it. All of those games. Dragon Ball Z did it. All of the scenes on that are blocked. It's so sad. Luckily that one I did for personal. Because I knew that one was going to be too hard to get around. But draw the line at shutting down the stream automatically. Yeah, I agree. Not all Japanese companies do this. Only the strict, greedy ones. That's true. That is true, Farseer. No, I get what you're saying. But a lot of them do it. Yeah, not all of them do it. Usually the ones that don't do it are usually the ones that see better results, too. I'm just going to say that now. But, like I said, the game itself is still a good game. Overall. It's just for streaming purposes, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you like Gundam, this is definitely a good game. But, alright guys, I'm going to end it here so I can get off here for tonight. We'll be doing our normal tomorrow with James on Stellaris for our co-op playthrough for our Mega Core. So we'll be doing that tomorrow as per scheduled, and then whatever we end up doing Sunday. But I hope y'all have enjoyed what we got to see on the original first stream, not this one. On a cool little startup of an awesome new anime story. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Is there a streamer friendly option in the settings? Let me start real quick and I'll tell you. Because if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in HQ settings. I will tell you in a second. You know what? Sometimes I forget to check about that too. Good call. Let me see. I doubt it, but I'll check. Gundam's settings are usually pretty simple. Wait, what's this? What is this? That's just the copyright law thing. Yeah, I don't see any. I see data analysis and all that, so... And then, of course, linking my account to the free-to-play game is right there. But yeah, I don't see one. Some games give you the option. They do. They do. But, let's see. And I will be leaving you with this last bit of information. IBO had a bigger war than the 1-year war. That was brutal. That I could believe it. Judging by the after effects that happened in the universe, where you see how there's no beams whatsoever and no beams don't hurt anything, you can tell something bad happened. But you two have a good one, Tam King, and to you too, Farseer, and everyone who joined tonight for the first stream and the updated little streams. I hope y'all enjoyed. My brain's melting. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow for some more whaling. And let's see, humanity was almost wiped out, and mobile armors became illegal. That's rough. But alright, guys. Bye. See y'all next one. Bye.